Hello, my name is Steve Gunnels. I'm the DEQ's project manager for the Eagle Industries Superfund site. This video will provide you a brief history of the site, an update of the work performed, a summary of the sample results, and an idea of the work to come. The site is a little over 2 acres and is located in Oklahoma County at the crossroads of Southeast 29th Street and Westminster Road. The historical industrial activity at the site was to inspect and repair aircraft safety equipment, such as oxygen and fire extinguisher systems. A 2003 DEQ inspection found the company had been dumping trichloroethylene, also known as TCE. DEQ worked with Eagle Industries to stop this practice and to assess the resulting environmental damage. DEQ began working with EPA to assess the site. Sample results indicated levels of TCE above the MCL for drinking water. MCL stands for Maximum Contaminant Level. Consuming drinking water above the MCL for TCE may be harmful to human health. Keeping drinking water safe is the main concern at this site. In January 2018, the site was added to the National Priorities List, officially making Eagle Industries a Superfund site. The Superfund program is a federal program used to clean up our nation's uncontrolled hazardous waste sites. DEQ works with EPA to address these sites in Oklahoma. Eagle Industries is currently in the remedial investigation phase of the project. This includes the collection of environmental samples from the site to determine the extent of the contamination. DEQ began and continues to sample 9 drinking water wells semi-annually in close proximity to the site. As of 2020, 38 residential sites were sampled. These sample events are to ensure that contamination does not rise above safe drinking water levels in homes. Until this year, 2 drinking water wells tested above the MCL for TCE. Currently, these 2 locations are not posing a risk to the public. One location is using a carbon filter that successfully removes TCE, and the other is connected to the Midwest City water supply and only uses their well for irrigation. The August 2020 semi-annual results indicated an additional residential well that exceeded the MCL for TCE. In response, DEQ collected an immediate resample and another sample in December. This information was forwarded to EPA. We are currently working with the resident and EPA to organize the installation of a filtration system for the resident at no cost to the resident. DEQ will continue to monitor the complete list of drinking water wells and alert those residents of any result that exceeds the MCL for TCE. If your primary source of drinking water is from a well, you are within a half mile of the Eagle Industries Superfund site, and you are not getting your well tested, please email me and we will get you added to the list for the next annual sampling event free of charge. We also provide laboratory services for those residents outside the half-mile radius at our current laboratory cost, which is available on our DEQ website. The work at the site is divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 provided us useful data that allowed us to focus the efforts of Phase 2 with more accuracy. The samples collected from wells during Phase 1 provided us the concentration and location of TCE in the corresponding zones. For instance, we found that 3A horizon and 3B horizon monitoring wells exceeded the MCL for TCE. One monitoring well was drilled in the C horizon, and results indicated no presence of TCE. During Phase 2, we are planning on drilling 10 more wells, 3 in the A horizon, 3 in the B horizon, and 4 in the C horizon. We have just ended our Phase 1 investigation, and Phase 2 is being planned as I speak. Drilling of the new locations are scheduled to begin May 10th, and will last a few weeks, weather permitting. At that time, you will begin to see drilling equipment in the area. The results of these wells will provide the necessary data we need to create an effective plan to address the contamination. If you have any questions related to the project, please email them to me. DEQ appreciates the cooperation of the local community. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you at future public information meetings.